Hey guys, so this is Kendall Bonner at Remax Capital Realty and Improve Your Hustle, coming to you with a unique, unscripted, food for thought message. As you can see, I'm in my t-shirt. It's the end of the day for me. I've been dressed up in suits all day and having amazing opportunities, but I just wanted to relax a little bit and just check in. And today, one of the things I wanted to share with you is a lesson from my mother. She has many lessons, and I've decided I'm gonna feature her on these hashtag Wednesdays moving forward because I've learned so much from this woman, both before and after she passed away. And I just feel like there's a lot of wisdom in her words that, I'm just feeling called to share them with you. So about 2 weeks ago today, I was blessed with the opportunity to share a keynote about legacy and entelechy, right? It's one of my favorite words. I've talked to you guys about that. That's about making what's potential or dreams and turning them into reality. And so that keynote was very, very emotional for me. But I was so honored and privileged to be able to do that and to honor my mother. But one of the important lessons of the keynote that I think was pretty relevant, and one of the first lessons that I want to share with you from my mother is, she said, be the doctor, not the nurse. Now let me explain that to you. When my mother was 7 years old, her father passed away in her arms. He had a heart attack. He was a cab driver in New Orleans. My mom was born and grew up in New Orleans, Louisiana, and he passed away in her arms. How traumatic for a child. But in that moment, she decided she was going to be a doctor. And so from that moment forward, my mom worked really, really hard. She went to school. She was valedictorian in high school. She got herself into college. My grandmother, she basically filled out the paperwork and told my grandmother where to sign. And so she went off to school, and 3 years into college, she got accepted to medical school. Not 4, 3, all right? So we're talking about an overachiever here. And it was through those experiences that my mom was constantly being told, be a nurse, just be a nurse. So picture it, remember, this is in the 1970s, she's a Black woman, at a time where, education was a thing for minorities and for women for that matter. And I remember, because I've seen pictures of her graduation, and I'll try to post one in the corner here for this video. She was in a sea of white men, of just men, period. And through that time, up until this time of graduating, she was constantly being told to be a nurse. Obviously, she chose to be a doctor, and she accomplished that goal and was a successful practicing physician for many, many years after that. Now, let me tell you about why this lesson is relevant to you and to me. So my mom used to tell me growing up, Kendall, be the doctor, not the nurse. And for a long time, I don't think I got it. In my mind, I thought she was just telling me, be the entrepreneur, be the business leader, you don't need to work for anyone else. Because I always thought my mom just wanted me to be an entrepreneur. And that was not originally what I wanted to do, to be honest with you. I think it's because of her and my husband Bill that I ended up where I'm at today, as far as being a business leader and being a business owner and being a multiple business owner at this point. And so in writing the keynote 2 weeks ago and thinking about my messaging and thinking about the word entelechy, I realized that that's what she was saying to me. That was what it was really about. It was about entelechy. It was about the fact that she had a dream and had a vision for her life at 7 years old to accomplish a goal, and she didn't let anyone get in the way, and she did it. Think about that. What goals, what dreams have you had that someone has tried to deter you from? That many people have tried to deter you from, right? That's big, that's heavy. I realized what she was telling me was not be an entrepreneur, but be who you want to be. Be who you can be. Pick the best version of yourself and do that. Think about that. Pick the best version of yourself and do that. That is what I think be the doctor, not the nurse is really about. Live your dreams, achieve your dreams. Don't let anyone get in the way. I was talking to a gentleman earlier this week, one of the most inspiring conversations I've had with someone in a really long time. I mean, I took notes just from this 2+ hour conversation he and I had via Zoom. And he talked about a lot of times when you put your goals out there, when you put your hopes and dreams out there, people will often deter you from them or try to. And I was like, no, I wouldn't do that. That's not me. But he's not wrong. A lot of people will try to deter you from your dreams and from your hopes and from your goals. And it made me think again about my mother, about this concept of be the doctor, not the nurse. Live your best life, achieve intelligently. And so my message to you as a lesson from my mother is be the doctor, not the nurse. You know, my 13-year-old and her girlfriends, I would hang out with them and they would say to one another, let me be great. I love that. Let me be great. So I want to challenge you to let yourself be great. Don't let other people get in the way of you achieving your goals and aspirations. And don't be afraid to have what Darren Hardy calls BHAGs, big, hairy, audacious goals. I am where I'm at today because I didn't let people tell me no. I'm at where I'm at today and I'm going to go where I'm going to go because I'm open to opportunities. I'm not letting people tell me no. I'm not letting people get in the way or tell me I don't deserve to be there. That was an aha for me. So I hope you will have that aha for you. And I'm not where I know I'm going to end. I'm not there yet, and neither are you. But we're on our way. We're on our path. We're on a journey. So hopefully this message from my mother, this lesson of wisdom from my mother to be the doctor, not the nurse, pursue intelligently, be great, resonates with you.